Last episode we started Forbidden Valley by making this lovely helicopter, making rides like Blade, and of course Nemesis here. And this episode we're going to be finishing these shops, arcade, and of course Terra. Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of the Alton Towers in Create Mod series. Not very catchy. Thank you for all the support on the first episode. It's best performing video in a while, so thank you very much. Thank you for the people who support me on other sites, not to name any, Reddit. But yeah, but thank you for all the support. Yeah, I just want to get cracking. I'm really interested in making stuff. So, as you saw from the little intro, we've got some stuff to work on, and I just want to get going. So, I think the first thing in our list, priority-wise, is Terra, because this is noticeably missing. And yeah, so in the actual real life thing, I'm not a spectator, I thought it was. The actual cave would just be in this building here, and then you'd exit through here. But I'm gonna do it slightly differently because I've got create mod. I may as well actually make an elevator. It won't go down that far like I did on the vanilla on the Sun server, but I'm gonna make a small elevator that goes down here and into the cave, and then it will go back up somewhere around here. And then I need to make the queues, and also Nemesis isn't done because first episode I did have a time constraint of only 2 days and I was rushing it madly, so I kind of just forgot about some of the details. There's a bus that's like crashed here. There's still fence stuff I need to do. There's still problems with the actual track and some supports that need to be put in, like there. And pretty much all this end bit of the track doesn't have supports. So yeah, quite a lot to get done. And then, that's not the only thing. We've got all of this area which needs to be filled with the shops, like the Nemesis gift shop, the Costa, look at it. Right, this is a weird glitch. Look at its zoom round. I increased the speed, but that isn't what it's meant to be. I think it seems to happen when, yeah, look, as soon as I go back into creative, it's gone back to normal speed. So when I'm in survival, not survival, spectator, that seems to make it zoom around. But it is now increased. I fixed it. Well, I didn't fix it, but modified it so trains could go much faster, which will also support other coasters, like, I don't know, Wickerman, Galactica, which will also use these trains. Will any others? Runaway Mine Train. Well, oh god, I can't just jump to my lap. Hello. Anyway, I don't want to have another long intro, so let's get building. Sadly, time lapses. Oh, I do not want to. Whoa, look at that! You can see through my glasses. That is weird. There is no time lapses. Just don't. Let's see. It works fine. Time lapses don't work, and if anyone does know the reason why time lapses don't work on, so it's 1.20.1, and I use a mod which puts replay mod on Forge, and for some reason every single modded block is broken and replaces with a completely different modded block, and everything looks really strange. So if anyone can fix that, I'd like to know how. And then I tried to work with it, and then everything made the game crash. So yeah, no time lapses. So the last one was edited in mind of, well, recorded in mind of time lapses, but so it'll be different. The first episode, even though I got support, was very hastily done, and that intro is very long. But so is this one. I need to shut up. And right, we're gonna build Terra. That's my first priority. Right, after that cute little montage that I hopefully made, not ending up like the time-lapse situation. My microphone is going away from me, stop it. Alright. Oh, I am on the helicopter. Yeah, so I've made some progress with Terra, and as you can see also the monorail. So the monorail, which is an actual monorail, not like this, which is a monorail disguised as a roller coaster. But this will be an actual roller. Oh, I've confused myself. So there's a monorail that goes through here. We'll go with my Galactica, which will come up around here, and then it goes to the station, which is just down that way. Which, if I have time, I will also build. Maybe, or I'll do that at some point. Maybe when the whole thing's finished, when I do the entrance. Because I'll probably focus on the monorail there, so I might be done that bit. But monorail will come through here, around, and I think it goes up, and it goes towards main entrance. It goes over the Gloomy Wood, which will be done next episode, so subscribe. Gotta get that plug in. But over Gloomy Wood, and over to main entrance. But yeah, that's the monorail. It's a little bit bumpy around here, but look which shape. It's actually, even though it's very simple, it's turned out quite nicely. Anyway, Terra. We've got the queue in here. You coming through here, it's kind of just like bushes and trees and stuff. And there's a little platform, and there's these like little poles that have a video, or like a load of videos that are cool lore and stuff, but I can't have actual videos, so they can connect before now they do. Well, yeah, you can watch these videos. I've just used this, so this is like the screen, and then there's like constantly throughout the video it goes back to the FanLinks logo, so that's probably what I'll do. And if I get audio sorted, I might actually have like the sound of it playing around here as well, so you can listen to it if you want to. You're walking through. Over here, also you actually may notice I changed the flooring from smithing tables to this stuff. It just looked a bit nicer, more accurate. Over here, there's a guy here. Oh, sorry, mate. I'll sort him out. I need to get that armor star mod that I have on the sun, but yeah, I'll make them a little bit better. I've got a little custom head for him as well. Loose articles. Got a nice little light here, which I don't know if it does in real life, but this might show if there's people still in or not. I probably won't have it doing that because there's not much point. You can also see I've labelled all the rides, just, I don't know, it's fun. Blade, Terra, Nemesis Reborn, Galactica, move it that way. You go into here, now, it does, okay, the elevator's not here, but it does work, but I haven't sequenced it yet. So, off camera, I'm going to make a sequence that will do the full run and then have you coming out here, but that will be at the end of the episode when I do the tour. So, if you want to see that, watch to the end. Like I was saying, please don't skip. That wouldn't be very cool of you, and I'll know. Anyway, here I can't believe I forgot to do this last episode. So, this is the actual entrance way into Nemesis. You got the tentacles that are coming up. And you got this like old rustic like thing, and then you got this sign that says, I can't fit it all, but it says Nemesis Containment Zone. So decided it wasn't that important. Right, so the thing. The Blade logo is being redone, but that's a work in progress. And also the logo, even though it's a little cramped, for Nemesis Reborn is here as well, which it still looks cool. Yeah, I've also added a few more supports, some areas that kind of needed it, like here, and where else did I add them? Which one's the new? That one's new, but yeah, new supports. Anyway, we gotta move on, because, well, we've gotta move on. So this thing is just sitting here all sad, and this is the arcade, but it's arcade. Wow, how fancy. I don't know if I'm gonna. What my plan is for interiors that aren't like that special. It's like the arcade or toilets or like little gift shops or whatever. Yeah, like the ones it's just a shop, nothing crazy. I will let my friends do it. So if they're just like hanging around on the world, they get to just decorate it, and the arcade is going to be one of them. Ignore that in the back. That's why I'm letting them do the interiors, because stuff like that is built, and yeah, the it's when pigs fly. Anyway, arcade. This is just like a very temporary thing, and I'm probably gonna put it back because I think this area is slightly bigger, or I've made the helicopter too big. I don't know, but it does need to be moved back, just so it's not so cramped. Yeah. Exterior of the arcade is done. Yes, it's still a little close to helicopter, but not much you can do about it. I don't think anyone's really bothered about this thing. I don't think anyone really uses it. But I haven't done the interior. That is because it's not being done by me. But basically, it's just arcade-like games just lined up against the wall, and then some like logos on the wall. Nothing really that crazy, but I think I've done it quite well. These red blocks are also arcade games, but they're just like temporary. Yeah, I quite like the look of it. This roof might also get changed to add some bit more detail on it, but I can't find any images of what the roof looks like. And Google Maps, the arcade that was here is completely different to the one that is now, so it's a little hard to get that kind of reference. But moving on, we can finally working on this side of the path, because it's all kind of come together. I quite like the look of this area already, and this is nothing of what needs to be done. There's the sky ride, the shops, they're here, and then it goes on, the Costa, the gift shop, photo area. I think the gift shop's here. The roller coaster restaurant, which I completely forgot about, which I'll need to get done, and then all of Galactica as well. So lots of work to get done. See, how's he doing with the blade logo? Lovely. I've done a bit of work here. So we got this weird red path that my cat's on my desk. I don't know what he's doing here. Anyway, I've continued it along, as you can see. This is where the new ride is being built. It's like called Project Ocean. That's like the nickname for it. It used to be the Retro Squad ride, and then before that was Ripsaw. I don't know if there's something before then, or in between that and Ripsaw, but Project Ocean might also be Ripsaw, but we don't know. But right now that's under construction. I'm not super sure what I'm going to do with it. I might just put a sign saying under construction, because I'm not going to build the construction site, because it's currently being worked on. So whatever I'll build, in like a week's time, it'll probably be out of date. So, and then by the end of the series, it'll probably be done, or around about. So yeah, this is all forest, and then it comes down this way. This is where what is technically the Galactica station, but also the roller coaster restaurant, which I only just realised were combined. I didn't know that, which I think is actually quite cool. Unless I'm wrong and I've miscalculated everything. And then over down this way is where you actually go into the ride queue for Galactica. And there's a little symbol on the ground that says with the Galactica logo. So I've also angled this monorail here, because it isn't really this sharp of 45 degrees, but it does turn here, so it's just going to turn, go out this way, probably turn back, and then car park and stuff. I'll finish that once the actual areas, this whole area is done. That has Galactica and stuff. So I'm gonna finish this all up, and do all the terraining, which will take a bit, and I'll show you what I've done, and we'll continue with the buildings that'll be in this area, which we need these shops, as I said, roller coaster restaurant just over there, and stuff like that. And there we have it. Terrain is, well, not done, but still got like the cliff that's kind of here. But general layout is finished, so all the way up to Galactica is done, and then done all this bit of the path. And now I'm starting with Galactica, and you may notice it's slightly different to what I originally planned. It's slightly different to what I originally planned with it, because originally I was going to go with, similar to Nemesis, I was going to go with this monorail track, but multiple reasons have made me decide not to. So originally it was because, you see, with Nemesis it goes pretty much 45 degrees here, but if you can look at this, this is not 45 degrees, this is a much slower, I don't know, less steep chain lift, so this is slightly better for that, because this can't, well it can, but it's a little weird and tricky to do, so it was easier to do it like this, and also it remains that light blue that Galactica is known as, because this is grey, or it's like black in real life, so that's fine. This is grey, so that's fine, but that isn't grey, that's light blue, so I gave up. I've resorted back to the monorail. It just didn't work for me. I didn't like the rail on the top, and I figured out how to make it so the rail didn't go up 45 degrees. This looks a lot nicer. I wish there was a way I could colour it so it was blue, but no, this is what I'm going with, because this just isn't working for me. It's just gonna look really bad and janky, and I'd rather the ride experience be good than the colour of the track be accurate, you know? But yeah, I've made it so I can make it so these are super easy to turn, which is lovely. If you are curious, it is through this stuff here. You can configure, and then gameplay settings, you go to your terrains, and there's, so I've made it so the speed is faster. That's what I've just changed. That's the max assembly length. Bogey count, you can make that bigger. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, so back to Galactica in, I don't know. Progress update. Ooh. I've done a little bit more than I really should have, but, you know. So, I've tracked the entirety of Galactica. As you see, I changed my mind. As I found out, I don't even remember if I mentioned this in the last clip, so if I did, then I'm going to cut this out. But you can smoothen the tracks, which makes it so things like the chain lift are easier, and these parts are very nice and easy to go around. Which I also then went back onto Nemesis and fixed some areas, like over here, which was a bit rough, the corkscrew here, which was a bit rough. You can see it go around now, is a lot nicer than what it was before. So yeah, pretty big improvements to Nemesis as well. And I've also started this building, which is the roller coaster restaurant, and also the exit for Galactica, and technically also the station. So I don't know how much I'm going to do of the actual restaurant. I've kind of just marked out what's here. It cuts off around here. There's just some tables, that's where the cars come out. I make it functional, but not a priority of this episode, and I may do it off camera anyway, or be part of the tour if I do it for this episode. So, Galactica, the actual track is done. So it comes up out of the ground here, chain lift, comes down, round, up a little bit, and then back down again. Where it goes through the portal, which will be about here. Up, this bit would be entirely upside down, but I can't do that. And then goes around, down through a tunnel, up. Another thing where it goes over the track, back. It's like a corkscrew thing here, I think. Round here, and then down into the break run. And then it has the dual carriage system, like the, what's it called? Station, which may be a little tricky to do. So, and I have tried to do it before and it didn't go very well, but I've learned more about create trains since then, and I think train signal should help me a bit. The next step is to just get the actual track done, like all the supports, the decoration around it, well, mainly the trains, the portal, I meant to say trees, the portal, all the stuff around here, and then the queue, which goes around like this, and then back down, and through there. So that's the plan. Just gonna get rolling. I have the hat now. Got that on. Isn't that cool? Full outfit. Just at the end. Well, I don't know if this is the end yet, but still got work to do. But Galactica is done. Oh look, you can see Nemesis in the background there. There it goes. But also, that's not the only functional ride. Oh look, there we go. Galactica's going past. Yes, I have completed what is pretty much all of Galactica. Less steaming elements as Nemesis, but still actually took longer because I had already built the Nemesis from the sun, so. We got the chain lift here, which was, these stairs were annoying to make. It comes out this dingy little tunnel, which I actually do need to add some, oh, come up, it comes up here, down this way, and then it goes through this portal, which is cool. Up and around, goes around this area. This is where the sign will be. It says a Galactica on it. Goes around, down this tunnel, around the station area, over this bit, back around and into the break run, where it's got this dual station, which I actually do have two cars in, so there will be two at all times, and they'll just wait around here until the one that's on the track is done, which that's where it is right now. On the chain list, we can actually have a look. Oh, there it is. It's going. Ooh, lovely. The roller coaster restaurant has also had some work on it as well, but it's a bit of a work in progress. I don't know why there's a villager in here, but yeah, it's been worked on. So we've got barrier blocks here, which make it so the rails are like that. They're just hanging around. So it'll be at least somewhat functional, and you can order something that'll come to your table. It looks a little funny, but I guess it does in real life. I've extended the monorail as well. That is now done for this area. Just goes across here, and then the station is, I think, just a bit further on that way, which I'll build at some point. I don't know if that'll be off camera or if I'm going to do it. This episode probably won't because I don't think I'll have enough time, but I'll build it at some point, maybe when we finish the monorail, when we go to the main entrance. Got this little, well, it's not little, but this decal of the Galactica sign here, which is cool. Use the bites to add a bit of shape to it, so I quite like that. I've got this little maintenance shed, which is what I use to actually make the rides. Okay, I can get rid of this up now, I don't need. The station still needs a bit of work. I need to make the exit as well, but nothing overly that interesting. We've got the queue as well, which goes up, round, back down, through here, and then it splits off. One goes that way, one goes over this bridge, and into the other station. That is Galactica done. Now we're just gotta finish the final details of the area, and a few things of Nemesis that we haven't done, like the crashed bus, which is around here, yeah, here, and the helicopter here, and the shipping containers that are around here. So a good bit of work still to do. And then all the shops, the Costa. There's a ride here which is under construction, so I might just put the walls up, and then if it gets finished, I'll add it later, but that might be a while. So I think I'm just gonna finish all this stuff, and I'll show it all off in the world tour. Well, not world tour, but like this area tour, Galactica tour. Yay! Right, moving on to the world tour. Oh, we've got two special guests. This time two, because they really wanted to do two. Really, go away. No, God, every single time. So we're gonna just tour what we've done in this episode. Some of the stuff I did off camera as well. Could he please stop it? I don't know what he's doing either. See, he's pub enthusiast is much better. I've got two lunatics. And also look, I've got the hat. He's got his hat. How nice. So we're just gonna have a look around. We've got Terra and some of the buildings in Galactica, and I've got the POVs afterwards as well. Right, let's get going. All right, come on in. First new addition that you'll see. This bin. It actually works. Throw your milk in it. No. No. Throw the milk in it. Get out. No, throw the milk in.
Doing really well there.
Or maybe.
My bin juice.
Anyway, let's move on. So, lovely bin. That does work if any of you want to chuck an item in there. No, not like that. Look, oh my god, look at that. It's been consumed. Isn't that crazy?
I like some flavour into my...
What about...
I like that we're going to look at this bin more than we are going to, like, a lot of things I've actually spent a lot of time on. God, how much stuff do you have? Okay, right.
It's overflowing.
Yeah.
Massive.
Really, like, complex feature that the bins overflow.
Yeah, it's a hopper.
Shut up. I don't know, come on, let's this way. As we'll see, the first ride on our tour, Nemesis Sub-Terra, which I did build the outside of in my first episode, but I didn't have time to do the interior. But now it all works, so do you want to come in the queue with me? Come on into Nemesis, we're going to get in the queue.
Oh, fast pass. Let's go, goodbye nerds.
There isn't, this isn't the fast
pass, this
is the normal queue. There's just no one here.
I hate the normal queue, it makes me feel like a poor person.
So there'll be two modes for it, don't press the button.
Loose article.
Oh yeah. If you want to put that milk there, because you don't want to have anything on you.
Why?
Something could happen.
I'll drink it now.
And there's some chips. And there we are. There's all my stuff.
Right, that probably will get delayed. Come on. So, there's two modes to this. There's either manual or automatic. We're going to do the automatic one because there's only 3 of us. But manual is still a lot of us. So...
You can enter the facility.
Come on, guys.
Stand on the white tiles.
Listen to what it says.
You will descend into our new facility. You will then view the specimen. It is safe.
My parents call me the specimen.
You can enter the elevators.
Right,
Wait for the
guys.
doors.
Or you're going to come with me. We can get right close in the
There
elevators.
sure are a lot of stars out here tonight.
It's gonna be. For some reason, when they get
Where's
to
the
the bottom, it
elevator?
takes like way too long. Right, it's gonna sit here.
Just gonna open it.
Two of us.
You go, guys.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
yeah, but that means it's gonna take a little while for this door to open here, but it would usually open when the actual doors will open. Just don't.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
All right. Don't touch the egg, and just take a seat somewhere.
I want to touch the.
You gonna come sit next to me?
I want to sit next to my Pookie.
Alright, go sit as far away as from them.
All right. Sit here, and it'll give us the next instructions.
Sit in the seats and do not exit until told. The nemesis should be dormant.
What did it just say about not exiting the seats? Yeah, do not leave the
fine.
seats.
I'm a rebel. I don't listen to rules.
Otherwise
I
known
am
as he
rules.
watches Star Wars Rebels because he's a boring person.
Containment breach. Containment breach.
least favorite
Don't
color.
move.
Oh, where'd it go?
I could
Where'd
totally
it go?
tell
Where'd
you
the
did
egg
with,
go?
Max Lion is broken.
Don't leave yet. Oh,
Wow, that was really exciting.
oh my God. Oh, so many
Eggy.
eggs.
It's a scrambled egg.
Did you just get out of your seat mid-ride?
It's not very safe.
The alarms are going off.
Great googly moogly.
We gotta get out.
Use the exit and get to the elevators.
Oh, don't
Go,
do
go,
that.
go.
Harry, this side.
What I just
Get
don't.
to the elevator. You will die. Get in now, because they go quickly. Come on.
Protect me.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it for you guys.
Alright.
Yeah, he's pretty stinky. Don't worry, Precious. I'll protect you.
Thank you. Give it a second. It obviously it's set for a lot of people, so just ignore those commands in chat.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
I don't know, run out. Ah! And then you can escape. Ooh. Wasn't that crazy?
That was insane.
Oh, that was supposed to be a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not a roller coaster. It's technically a drop tower. How did you find that? Say something really good.
Pretty
It
spooky.
was awesome.
Had to be too close to that.
It was awesome!
Guys, stop fighting!
Stop fighting, elude.
Stop it! Thank you. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on.
Daddy, fight me.
Yes, sir, sorry, sir.
This is why we don't have two people. Right, here is the arcade. There
God,
aren't
I
anything
don't
in the inside yet, but get off! I need to show off. This is Fortnite.
It's tilted.
yeah,
It's
it's tilted. Stop it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bazinga.
And then there's like Donkey Kong, but like really bad because I didn't make it. Stop fighting people, or I'm putting you back in adventure.
Is this a painting?
No, it's not a painting.
It looks like Pim from Smiling Friends.
I don't know what that is. What is
Sure. It's a character. Look at this lovely
Oh,
sign here.
okay.
Arcade.
You only watch Star Wars Rebels.
Obviously, we're not going to look at everything I've done. So don't look at the helicopter. That wasn't this episode. No looking at that.
Yeah, why would we do
Where
that
my
one? That's
first
stupid.
plug of the episode is because you're gonna have to subscribe to see the sky ride that's over here because I'm not building that until
Subscribe to
probably the other
Bird
sky
Break.
rides are built in.
Bird
Right.
breaks, everyone.
Over here,
Bird break. Capital B.
you don't upload ever. You haven't uploaded in like 2 years.
Quality over
Right,
quantity.
stop doing
Quality
commands.
over-
You did it wrong.
I'm
Here
not
is
by
the
way.
generator where you can get some lovely food. This guy's selling bread. This guy's doing
Yeah,
potatoes.
Great pastime.
The meat stick on the
Here's the menu. That one specifically. Actually no, that
Oh,
one looks
oh.
real
Can I
nice.
have the 3 long bars,
Two by
please?
two blue square, thank you very much.
I'll have
That,
one by
well, it's
three,
got a
please.
lot of calories in there, but the price is quite cheap.
Calories.
The 1x4 does
Go
look quite
ahead,
good
Harry.
though.
Yeah, very
Can I have a
scrumptious.
chocolate milk, please.
This is where you get it.
Can I have
Right, come on.
chocolate milk?
Let's move on. You can get a hot chocolate from our next building that we're going to see on our tour. Oh, absolutely amazing.
I'm going the wrong way.
transition. The ground command coffee, which is a Costa. Get over here.
I went the wrong way. in my pure excitement and
So this is
endevilment.
his little Costa cup. Can come up over here.
Also,
I bet this cost a lot of money. Ahaha, bazinga. Not very good.
there's some chocolate milk.
What is actually chocolate milk?
No, it's
Give me my
potion
chocolate
of
milk,
honey.
please. No.
Oh yeah. Drink that. Don't look at the name. It's chocolate milk.
Okay. Chug it. Drink.
God, that does so much damage.
What's the Nesquik better than fridge?
Alright, lovely. Oh, whoa. There's a bin in here. We can throw it in that. One. There we go. Come on. Let's not litter. Let's throw it in the bin here. Yummy. Coming down here. This is where the new ride is going to be. So this is where the new ride will be. Which is going to be Ripsaw, hopefully. But there's nothing there right now, just a sign. But we can come down this way to the merch shop. Supply store Bunker 94, which we couldn't fit 94 in, so it just says 94. There's nothing in here because it was just. I'm on a rush. I'll do it off camera. It's not that interesting. It's just like.
I'll get some. 1 minute. Let me get some merch.
Yeah, just get some like red t-shirts. Thank you.
Right,
Oh,
everyone,
I already
got
have
some
one.
Yeah, well, now you've got some on merch.
Oh,
The merch doesn't really fit on my head.
fits on
I'll
him
just
though.
go back to my hat.
Right,
Yeah,
one more paint flip, and you guys ain't coming back.
Okay.
That one wasn't me.
But I always come back.
No, okay. Here is our crashed bus. Isn't this crazy?
I suppose.
Sabino.
Right, and here is our bus.
Must have been an.
Here is our bus that we made, which is really lovely, and no one's going to make any horrible jokes about it.
Yeah,
Let's move on. Here's some trees.
Sorry. Wow.
Right, let's move on to what a big build of here. The roller coaster restaurant. Ooh.
Look
Got a
at the
car coming
Minecraft.
around, very
It's
jittery.
excessively jittery.
Yeah.
Right, in. You go sit down at the
Yeah,
table.
sit down at the table with me. This one.
This
Let's-
is
let-
close
let-
to the entrance.
Let's have a little.
Dude, this one is well lit.
Yeah, but this one you can actually sit in it. And
Go
get
sit
food.
in the correct table. Alright.
Oh, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this nice and I can barely see you.
So that's what we're trying to order today.
Food. Something edible. It's quite rare for this
Good.
place.
And you can have
Look,
a couple of these.
look at that villager wandering around. Oh, he's spinning now. He's really excited.
One's coming round.
Oh my god, look, our food's coming.
Yay.
Oh. Yay. What is this?
Dude.
No, it hit me as well.
Sweet food.
This isn't food, this is a drink.
Representation of theme park food.
Where's the nearest bin? I think there's one over here, yeah.
Probably one in the little thing
There's one here.
over there. Yeah, the thingamabob. Oh, just there.
Alright, let's move on over to where the big part of this episode, Galactica. Ooh.
The table.
I still like this from Fortnite.
Please shut up.
The tables,
So
guys.
here's some lovely tables that you can sit at. There's some shade here if it's raining
Oh no.
or really hot, so like one day of the year. There's another
guys,
bin
it's
here.
raining.
Isn't that lovely? There's a bench we can sit and hold hands together.
And look. I have.
Alright,
a cool house.
right. That's enough now.
Okay, sorry.
As you may see soon, let's just come here.
Houses.
I'll do it. Oh look, the train's coming up. Look, it's going up the chain lift. Ooh. Guys, this isn't
I am
gonna
not
get.
being
Max
forced to
got
say
a
this.
grade A. Oh my god. Look. Oh, there it goes.
Whee.
Wow.
Guys, Max gave a wonderful performance, and if you guys don't keep this up, you ain't coming back. Well,
I thought I'd been lovely today.
yeah, you guys keep speaking like robots. And
Bye.
here is the front of Galactica.
Is that
It
thing
is
on the
cool.
block?
Right. You know what? We're cool. We're gonna go through fast track.
Oh my
Look at this.
God,
We're gonna
it's
skip
cool.
all the poor
Yay.
people.
Wow. I didn't get the full experience.
Okay, fine. We need to get the full experience. Come on.
My
Wow.
God.
No one uses
This
fast
is
track on
scary.
Galactica because it's always got a 5-minute queue.
This is this is a real fun time going for this.
You might see the train going by.
Mm.
Well, no, it just went
The
through the brake
train?
run, so we'd have to wait while it does this little area. Which
Oh,
way do you
right.
guys want to go? Wait, no,
Right.
come back.
Oh.
Wait for him to catch up. Which way should we go? Let's do a vote.
Left.
Right.
I'll go down
Yeah.
the middle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go left.
I'm going down the middle.
Let's go. He's
Get
your
off.
favorite. I fell.
Oh my god.
I'm a parkour. Okay. That's what I was saying. I'm a parkour master. All's well and good.
Oh my god. Do you want to get on the ride while it's here in the
This
station? Pick a spot, guys.
gives the front.
You can all go at the front.
Ew. Stand next to this thing.
Harry's kind of stinking out, actually. I'm gonna go here. It does take a little while, because...
Stars are so beautiful tonight.
Wait, are you doing that with him? I thought we had something
Just
special.
kidding. Don't worry, honey. It's frog
Right,
munches.
okay. It's
like-
about to come in. We're about to get going. Get ready.
Wait.
Alright, let's not
This is
talk
a
about
flying coaster, but you can't really. Are you guys ready? Oh, here we go. Oh, through the tunnel.
big tunnel.
Your
You're
hat's
ruining my
gonna go into
imagine. This is a roller
Chugga
coaster,
chugga.
not a train.
Right, guys, you gotta make the chain lift noises when it goes up.
I don't know what the chain lift noise is.
You go. Yes, keep making that noise, please. That's the worst noise ever. I don't think you have enough breath for this. Alright, oh, we're at the top. Oh, stop now. No, okay, guys, go. Whee! We're gonna go for the
Picking up
portal that doesn't have any
speed.
smoke in it, because someone doesn't have any smoke.
Ooh. The red needle.
Whee!
Ooh.
Whoa!
They're a little slow and jittery and not too
I
bad.
can't stop.
All around the station, over. We're gonna go through the tunnel.
Oh, the tunnel.
Tunnel.
Ow. Ooh.
Thank you for the sound effects.
Whoa. There's a puzzle!
Could be
Nice
playing
observation,
Elden
Harry.
right now. Promise console Radon got me tweaking.
I
Okay.
thought you were stuck on Commander Gaia.
Oh my god, please stop talking about Elden Ring.
It's always in my mind.
That is
If-
who Aiden is.
If
Elden
any
Ring.
of Connor's subscribers likes Elden Ring, put we love Elden Ring in the chat.
If you hate Elden Ring,
I'm cutting
but we
all this
hate
out.
Elden Ring. And if you don't have any opinions on Elden Ring, just say it's a game.
Right, let's go out the
Actually,
exit,
no,
guys.
that's
Come on. Through this lovely tunnel. Ooh.
You should. Oh, I didn't get off. How do I get? Oh, there you go. You should include the
I
race.
think you should just hire Max permanently, because he's actually funny.
We've had some good moments. Max,
Like-
don't worry, Max will return when he's back from holiday. Jump. Ooh. No. We're not gonna ride Nemesis, but we're gonna go in the queue because there's some queue elements that I wanna.
That's my favorite
Show off.
part.
I know everyone loves the queue.
Oh, I've missed a few. I missed a queue.
Nice one.
Nemesis.
That's a quintessentially
Reborn.
British experience of a theme park.
Can't read this language. Is it Chinese?
It says reborn.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
If you come
judging
up
my
this
writing.
way,
it's basically Chinese.
some little bits of track that are just like randomly everywhere. That's real life. Here's a cannon.
Phew.
Yeah.
For the funsies.
Here's a shipping container. There's a video of a science man. And then here's another shipping container with a video of a science man.
Is that Homer?
And then here's
Like
here's
his show.
here's our crashed helicopter. Look at that, isn't that cool?
You could-
Must have
you-
been a woman. did you know about this pastry called an apple turnover?
Yeah,
These
that's not.
things,
Don't worry, this whole
Apple.
segment isn't going to be in the video.
You go to Lidl, and then
Oh.
you just buy some turnovers.
What did wait? Did they do them in the bakery section?
Yes,
Oh
they
my
do
God.
apple
I've never seen them
turnovers
in the
in a
bakery
little
section.
bakery. You need to run to Lidl.
Highlight
They
conversation
recently,
is in the
they,
video.
they recently bring back the cheese twist from in the little bakery. And I was very
Oh,
ecstatic.
Cheese twist is rank.
Don't you
said it.
insult the cheese
oh
twist?
my
I
God.
said it.
I think it's
Cheese
heavenly.
should not be on pastries. Instead, buy the
Yeah,
chocolate.
I think that's a wrong opinion, but I feel like every time I've had something that has cheese and pastry, it's always tasted awful.
Exactly.
They're always like
Apple-
way too
clearly you've
cheesy
never
and
had-
kind of disgusting.
Clearly, you've never had the little bakery cheese twist.
So then we have the solid A tier, which consists of the pan au chocolat.
Oh,
Okay,
This is
the,
a
the
that isn't S
little
tier,
bakery
really.
pan au chocolats are quite good.
Pan
Yeah,
au
pan au
chocolat,
chocolat.
it's always there for you in any pastry section.
Yeah.
You have it.
It's always full.
consistent, solid, good.
It's never not there.
Mm-hmm.
Croissants. These are for the boring people and the filthy French frog munchers.